What?
Mental.
You're 30
orbital.
pounds?
Yeah.
I didn't ask before, but I'm gonna ask now. Is there any NPCs that any of you guys would like to take into this boss?
Yeah, I would like to take in David.
Done.
Corrupted Lily.
I will actually allow that. She'll fight you. She'll kill you, but...
Oh, never mind.
So, Jasper, you want to take in David?
Yep.
Lucas, are you gonna allow that?
Yes! 1,000%! My son! Sorry.
Alright, cool. As David spawns in.
That's my boy!
Hey. He just looks at you, Mozart.
David, we're just in a little bit of a pickle here. I needed some help.
Oh. What are you guys fighting?
Her.
What the hell is that? He just turns.
No clue. That's why I needed your help.
Alrighty. As he just starts walking over towards her. You guys gonna join in or what? He just turns around, looks at you.
Yeah, right. As I begin to follow him.
As you start following.
I'll follow kind of behind Jasper.
Okay. So, like, whose turn is it?
Wait, what did you say?
Whose turn is it?
So, just because Lucas hasn't done anything yet, it's Lucas's turn technically still, but it is free actions.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Oh, that's so cool.
I want to pick up sand.
Pick up sand?
I want to pick it up.
You just reach down to pick up sand. And David just turns around. What are you doing?
Pocket sand.
D&Dweebs. Oh, yeah, Lucas.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Gosh, give me a second.
So what's up, Eli?
Lucas, this is awesome. The pocket sand, secret weapon.
Pocket sand, secret weapon. I wanted to whip it in her eyes, but I do, but also don't know how sand works.
So, like, I'm gonna try to make like a wall of spikes, and have like 4 of them, and have them like crush her.
That seems like a good idea.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Okay, David, I want to make 4 big walls, and have spikes on them, and make them go towards the woman, but like encase her really like a box, but like squish her.
Okay, so you're talking...
Resume recording.
That is a lot of actions at once. So, let me look at your distance. Where do you want to put these walls? This is about as far as you can make them from yourself.
Oh, really?
Like I keep saying, every pixel is 5 feet of space.
That's right.
That's actually really far.
Yeah. Movement. Walk forward.
Walk forward.
Yeah.
Lucas.
Okay, what's the distance now?
Huh?
What's the distance now?
Remember that sometimes moving takes up an action.
A full action? I thought that was a side action.
That's a side action? That is a side action.
No, movement is a movement. It still takes up time.
Yeah.
Side action is something different. Like taking something out of your pocket.
Oh.
She's moving fast, by the way. She's around 9 feet, or sorry, 10 feet tall.
Oh,
Picking up
now,
stand is also a side action.
Davin, now I want to do
The ice wall? About here?
yes. Then one up vertically from there, and one behind her. I want to box her in.
You do not have the distance to do one behind her.
She'll still hit your wall.
Yeah. Yeah, leave it there. If she's moving.
How tall is this wall?
10 foot tall.
10 feet tall? Cool. As she runs over and, let's check her agility. What did you say?
Can I push it forward?
Yes, you can push it forward. That's going to give her a pretty big disadvantage on her agility. What is your... Okay, your Go Eddie stat. That's 9. It's just a 9. Okay, cool. And her agility... Y'all should start planning whenever I... Okay, as she does jump over the wall, but before she can do that, she gets hit by one of those spikes and her foot gets caught on it as it tears through her foot. The movement, the momentum at which she was moving gets caught on her foot and it tears it open. As you can see, it is starting to slowly heal.
She has some kind of regeneration.
As she is almost directly in front of David. As David just, hi!
What the?
Can I want to tap David on his shoulder.
As David just immediately whips around. What?
Here, take this. That's
Take
like out
what?
of my arc light bulb. And arrows.
A bubble?
No, bow.
Oh. No, I'm good, man. I don't need a bow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see how her foot is almost like healing, but it would still rip?
Uh-huh.
That wouldn't happen with your projectiles. I think I just understood the fight.
We gotta cut her head off?
As David just starts walking towards her, and she comes, face to face.
Did she stop?
Yeah, no, she stopped, just looking down at David. Well, guys, y'all can do something.
Her foot's still gashed open, right?
Yes.
I want to put sand in the wound.
As you drag the sand up, I don't need a roll for that at all. It is just a slight movement that would be considered a side action, but I'm not even going to take that up either. You can see that the sand is starting to sparkle as she goes to throw a punch at David. A simple left hook.
So wait, what's happened for sand?
As David ducks it and says, "Alright, y'all can move now." She's throwing a left hook, a punch. David ducked, and that gave you guys some actions. All of you, actually.
You know my bow that I have in hand?
Yes.
I want to draw the string back and shoot her. Anywhere from the body to the head. Either or.
I would say if you're gonna shoot her, aim for the open wound, the wound that's already open.
As you do have advantage on your shooting because you're right in front of her, as you shoot her, the arrow seems to pierce her for a second and then it just disappears as her wound closes immediately. And David ducks, when he ducks under the punch, he's going for a left hook into the spleen, which means that it does give you guys some room for action.
Hey, you know how to shot that arrow and it immediately healed? Any damage we do to her, it means we heal her. So we gotta heal her in order to damage her.
It's projections! Projectiles!
Oh, we can't hit her with projectiles because it heals her? We heal her every time we damage her, so we should heal her.
Do I have any
Assuming.
connection to the sand that I put in her wound?
No. It seems almost like it was suffered.
Dissolved?
Yeah, no, completely. Atomized. Eli, what do you want to do?
Hey guys, warning, try not to touch her blood. I think something's up with it. It dissolved my sand.
Eli? Okay. As David throws the punch, and you guys all hear a boom happen around as she falls over.
Do I see any open wound?
No. All you can see is that she coughed up blood just a little bit.
While she's coughing, can I put sand in her mouth?
You and sand going in open holes, man. What the hell?
Sand's tricky.
You're tricky, fucking creep. Pervert. Yes, it goes in her mouth and, again, as it did before, dissolves.
Is she still on the ground?
Yes, but she's getting up.
I
Jasper.
want to put sand in her eyes.
Shut up. Jasper.
Hello.
I'm kidding, Lucas. Sand in her eyes. How the hell are you gonna accomplish that? But Jasper.
She's on the ground.
Jasper, what do you want to do?
I want to pull out my gun and shoot her in the forehead. Or the head.
Man, you learn
Stop.
well, don't you?
That's a projectile.
You learn really well.
Oh, wait, never
Jasper.
mind. Never mind. I changed my mind. I
Punch
changed
her
my
in the face or something.
Do you
Okay,
want to
so
pull out your
hear me
gun?
out. An arrow, but if I stab her with it, it's technically not a projectile.
No, it's a stabby. That's not a projectile.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, I wanna grab one of them arrows
You want to grab an arrow?
and I wanna grab an arrow and you know what I wanna do with it?
What's that?
I wanna hand it to David and say stab her. I wanna test something.
As you just
Dude.
side action? Okay, as you pull out an arrow, it is made of pure light. You hand it to David, and it seems to turn into like a tiny pill in the air. As David says, "Okay," and just grabs it. And it turns back into an arrow. And matter of fact, the arrow seems to change and turn, have this weird smoky shadow atmosphere with bright blue flame. And there's something else, like a red energy coursing through it.
Like bright blue?
Like, blue. It's just blue. Blue flame.
Oh. Does that
is
have
she
any
still-
importance?
As, okay, sorry, the flame is around this color.
Is she still on the ground?
Yes. I swear if you say you want to put sand in her eyes.
I was gonna say I want to put sand in her ears, but now that you say that, that sounds like a better idea. Can I put sand in her eyes?
As the sand climbs up, you know what? Let's see how she reacts. I'm curious.
Hey, Devin?
Yes.
You know
Ooh,
that DM
okay.
note you shared with me?
She jumps back, like around David. What's up, Jasper?
You know that DM notes thing you shared me?
Uh-huh.
Would it be wrong to use the flame colors and their meanings to my advantage?
No, not really. It's just knowledge.
What the heck is anti-flame?
As, David, rushes over towards her. He's just chasing her at this point. And he turns around and says, "Come on!" Fight!
Quickly follow.
As you follow along, David, he looks insane. He looks fucking crazy. And he just
I have been yelling at
full fist as hard as he can. and he just full fist, as hard as he can, shoves the arrow into Oria's side. She doesn't even react or try to.
So, can I do? I want to drop a big ice block on her head.
It is in range. That's okay. As
Big old spike at the bottom.
so, how big is the ice block?
Think of like an igloo ice block.
What'd you say?
Think of like an igloo ice block.
Honey, I need you to move out of the kitchen. And
Okay, so that's not too big. As you drop it on her, she moves her head out of the way, and it just launches into her shoulder. And the entire thing seems to dissolve as her shoulder heals. It was ripped open, but it heals. As David stabbed her with the arrow, her entire, like, even her eyes seem to course with this red, blue, black, weird energy. And she just kind of, like, drops down to the floor.
Okay.
I want to take an icicle, jump on her back, stab her back open, and pull out her vertebrae, her small vertebrae. That way she can no longer walk.
As you jump on, you run over to jump onto her back. And
Wait,
you
no,
do.
no, that was not a real thing, David. That was not a real thing.
Okay. Lucas, what do you want to do?
I want to run behind her.
She is lying on her stomach at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that part. She's lying on her stomach?
I didn't say that. Sorry. She fell forward on her stomach after David stabbed her. And David's just like, I get a bad feeling! Just flies.
I want to move the sand out from under her and put it back on top of her. I also want to back up.
As you bury her in sand. Okay.
That's not a projectile, that's sand.
Might want to back away.
I did back away.
As you back up, David is
I also...
still moving, like, sitting at the edge of this.
Yeah, I'm running, man.
As
also-
Eli, you run over towards David?
Yes.
I just want to back up slowly.
As you
I
back
want
up
to
slowly?
run east and keep an eye on her through the sand.
She is completely
Stop.
buried in the sand. It seems almost like the sand is moving down. Like she's slowly being enveloped. Jasper, where do you want to go?
Just south, very slowly. Alright,
As
right there, stop.
That is all of the time you guys have.
What? Nah. Ain't no way.
As you all see a massive ring come out from around the entire arena. As Lucas, you are absorbed in it.
Crap!
You have one small opening for a movement.
I want to move closer to the edge as it's coming at me.
Jasper, you have only a single movement to get out of the way of this ring's expansion.
Oh, I wanna bolt backwards towards them.
As you bolt backwards, Lucas, what did you want to do?
I wanted to run closer to the edge. Stop.
The ring grows so big, it only leaves 5 feet of space at the edge uncovered. As you guys are spared. You do not get consumed by the ring, as it sends out this giant golden flash across your eyes.
Ow.
And in front of you, y'all see something really weird.
Is she back? I swear.
You don't see her. It doesn't look like her or anything like her. It's different. Sorry, hold on. My bad. You guys see this just sitting in the center stage
Is that the
over
Angel of
towards
Chaos?
the edge. What'd you say?
Is that the Angel of Chaos?
Is that one of biblically accurate angels?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a seraphim. I think that's what it was.
No, it's not a
Wings covered
it is
face.
not a biblically accurate angel. I actually checked on that.
Oh.
It's one of those like fantasy drawings or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since I'm near something angelic, with my demon powers that help stop have like
What'd you
I
say?
don't know. Would my like demon powers be triggered by something angelic like that?
I was actually just about to get to that. Eli, you can feel the canines of your teeth getting slightly sharper.
Oh my.
I want to run back over to them.
As David is starting to hyperventilate slightly.
Hey man, it's okay, David. You did your best, and you avoided death, so it's okay.
As he just starts walking over.
Wait, is that an angel?
David has black wings at the top, angelic wings in the middle, almost like bat type demonic wings at the bottom, and these dragon type light made of wings at the bottom. Jasper, your character recognizes them as flamelight wings. They're essentially angelic wings after a certain event happens. You can't really remember what it is, though.
Oh, me oh my, you have flame-like wings.
Who?
David. Who else has wings?
Well, you guys gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow behind David.
I would like to follow behind Jasper.
So
Follow the leader.
no. So I have some kind of like on right now or something, don't I?
What'd you say, Eli?
I have something going on right now, don't I?
Yeah, you can feel the canines getting a little bit bigger in your mouth.
I want to harness the energy that I'm feeling from that.
As you harness, you feel something coursing through your veins. A burning sensation. It doesn't hurt, but it's a tingle. As you can see, the fingertips of yours glow blue slightly. And then a bright orange.
Oh my. I want to start walking forward.
As you take steps, Lucas, you can feel heat coming off of Isaac.
I would like to move closer to Jasper. Oh. Walk a little bit faster.
As Eli, you get the slight temptation to just bite the hell out of yourself. Your hand, your arm, whatever. It's just that weird singeing feeling in your body.
Oh. I just want to start nibbling on my thumb, like, not actually hurting myself, just like nibbling.
What is your goal in this fight, Eli? And how determined is your character on it?
My goal is to live and beat the person and make new friends.
How determined is your character to live? Like, how much willpower does he have into it?
Like, he's at a point in his life to where, alright, I don't particularly want to die, and I want to live, and I want to strive to live. But again, life kind of sucks.
So your mind isn't fully focused on living or
Yes.
fighting to survive.
But it does want to feel the fight. It wants to fight until it dies.
Okay,
Hey,
so Eli, you nibble on your thumb, and accidentally, your finger clips on your canine, and you see blood trickle down from your thumb. The blood is pretty dark, almost black, as you see from your thumb yellow electricity shoot up into the sky. Not all the way up, only like an inch above your thumb, and it just makes a zzz sound.
hey, wait, hold on. Is he about to transform into a Titan? That's that yellow lightning. Something's going on here.
So, for just a little bit of elaboration, this thing isn't moving at all. All it's doing is going up and down, almost like it's floating. And this orange ring right here seems to be glowing slightly.
Hey, Eli, you better bite your hand right now. Yellow lightning, and you have an urge to bite your hand? You know what that is, right?
No.
Then you're gonna transform into a Titan.
So legit, I want to bite into my hand.
As you bite into your hand, your heartbeat starts racing. You
Yep.
start involuntarily crying as the skin gets ripped from your hand, and you can literally see the bone in your thumb skin. As it is the worst pain in the world, and you involuntarily scream as David whips around and says, "What the hell?"
I would like to run next to David.
My bad. Hey, I would like to run back to the man that is screaming in pain and pull out a little vial of a health potion and then start pouring it on the open wound.
As David grabs you, Muffy, and puts him under your shoulder and runs back over to the edge and says, "Y'all need to run!"
Oh, okay, run!
What'd you say?
Run! I wanna run
Where?
and tell it the man. I wanna follow them, but tell that man that's feeling your pain. Well, tell him.
So you're running over to the edge too?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Eli, what do you want to do?
I want to walk towards it.
You want to what?
I want to walk towards it.
You were gonna walk towards the lady?
Yes.
Nah.
As Eli, you notice the rings start to grow.
Oh, Eli, run, please. Last time we avoided it, said you had been spared.
I want to run away.
What'd you say?
I want to run away.
As you run away, this ring is growing faster than you can run. You have only a small action before the ring is fully grown and that pulse gets sent out again. Otherwise, if you don't take that action, you will be consumed by the pulse. What is your intuition?
My intuition?
Something is going to happen, and it's not going to be great. It might be okay, but something's going to happen if you get hit by this pulse.
Alright. I want to... Am I able to jump out and get out of it?
That would be a side action. A small movement action, yes.
Can you go forward? Like, zoom in on it. Yes, I want to jump out of it.
As you jump out of it, the pulse hits the screen again, and the ring goes away.
Can I run towards this man that just jumped over this and pull out a little health vial and flip the cork off of it and
As
begin pouring it on his open wound?
Lucas, David drops you.
Thank you. I would like to start walking around the edge back toward this thing. Still keeping, like, a pixel between me and the edge. As before fully leaving them, just randomly, I would, like, go back. Around
you.
there, I'm just gonna say, we should walk around the edge if we want to get close to this thing. It's too dangerous to go to the middle, we'll just be running back. And continue.
David's just like, sounds legit. Catches up.
So, can I continue harnessing that energy?
What'd you say?
Bye.
Can I continue harnessing that energy?
Can you? Sorry, repeat that.
Can I continue
Can
harnessing?
he continue harnessing that energy?
Yes, your veins are glowing blue.
Does anyone know what this means?
As your veins shift purple and then red, and then back to that blue.
Hey, can someone tell me what this means?
No.
We're gone.
Hey,
Deal.
can I walk up to this little man that
Little man?
just
I love that.
with his hand practically torn off, or it's on it, and I wanna pull out a little vial.
Yeah, no, you gave him a health vial already.
Oh,
I don't
thought
really
you
have to
said
narrate
slowly.
that. Yeah, I don't have to narrate that.
Okay.
It's like a
Did it
small
heal
action.
or anything?
Huh?
Did it heal or anything?
It's starting to seal. You can see the skin latching over onto the next other side.
Adam,
Yes.
may I take my jacket off?
May you take your jacket off. No! No, you may not take your jacket off! No, I am your god in this scenario, and you are not allowed. Yes, Eli, you can take the you can take the freaking jacket off.
Okay.
You take the jacket off. As David just says to you, Lucas, so what's the plan?
No idea. I would like to. Is this thing doing anything?
No, it is just floating there. As you can see, the ring is glowing just a little bit. The ring around her.
Y'all, I think the longer we wait, the more she pulses.
Yeah, no, the longer we wait, the faster the pulses probably occur.
Mm-hmm. I want to start running.
You want to start what?
I want to start running to. Wait, what's Lucas? Lucas. I want to run to Lucas.
You want to run over to Lucas?
Yeah, huh?
Okay, they're a pretty good distance away.
Okay,
Yeah, no, we've had some time to walk.
Is you're gonna make it about here? Jasper, what do you want to do?
You know, since I'm an Arclight Pureblood, aka the renaming of Angelic, because you renamed it.
Yeah.
Since he's like a demon and all whatnot, why didn't it react like near me? Because I'm a pureblood Arclight.
Why did what happen?
Why didn't his canines start growing near me?
Neither you nor Isaac himself know why. One, you didn't know his canines were growing, Mozart didn't, and Isaac doesn't even know why it's happening. All he knows is that he can feel that it is.
No, this is out of character. Why didn't it happen, like, near me? It only happened once that angel thing happened, even though I was right beside him.
I can't tell you.
Alright.
You honestly don't know. Like, Jasper, I can't tell you because you don't know whether he's reacting to you or something he did or yourself or something like that. Lucas, what do you want to do? Jasper, what do you want to do? Jasper, you first.
Okay, yeah. I wanna take out my pistol.
Okay. You've already had it out. It was in one hand.
Never mind. I wanna put that away and get my little Arclight bow.
Okay.
I wanna aim. I wanna hold my breath. Get into the most steady position possible.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanna release the arrow.
10. You are going to have... No, you completely miss. You just hit the floor. Around here, you hit the floor.
Can I do it again?
Yes. Eli, you start running up. You guys are still walking around the ring, right, Lucas? David's just following you. Lucas?
Your mic cut out. I have no idea what anybody said.
You're just still running around the ring, right?
No, I stopped about there.
Okay. As David just says, what are we doing?
First, I wanted to get a better look at this thing. Do I notice anything? Anything special?
Nope, nothing at all. All you can see is that these eyes, and you can tell that she can clearly see you. As Jasper, you take out the arrow, and now you have it loaded in your bow.
Yep, I want to hold my breath, get into a steady position, draw back, and release.
As you hit the floor again.
You're too far back.
Yeah, good point. I don't want to move. Okay, can I take my glove off and see what I see? I'm curious about this.
Your fingertips are glowing yellow. A bright, bright yellow. If you need a color reference, I got you.
So like a bright, bright yellow, right?
Like that.
Yeah, ooh, okay.
Light yellow, sorry. Not bright, light.
So, when Jasper's done, I want to turn to David and ask him stuff. Talk to him.
Jasper, you, what do you want to do? As y'all can see the pulse happen again.
Oh boy.
As it does get near you, sorry, I can't really draw it all too well, but it gets around 10 or 5 feet away from you guys, all of you.
Oh.
And then the flash happens.
No, it's getting closer.
No, it got the same distance that it did a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Do you think I could possibly throw my glove into there and see what happens when the pulse hits it?
So you want to throw it before the pulse?
Yeah.
As you throw your glove in there, when the pulse happens, the glove is still in the air and kind of just like falling down. You can see the entire pulse cover your eyes, and where you looked, the glove is completely gone. It is just gone.
After the pulse, I want to look at the ring. What does the ring look like after the pulse?
It seems darkened.
Opportunity. Right after the pulse.
As David says, "Okie dokie," and he starts just rushing.
So, Donovan, would it be my turn now?
Yes, Eli, you do have opening for an action.
So, all that energy I've been harnessing, I just want to release it onto myself, if that makes any sense.
This is why I made those stats. Your nature stats. As Eli, your arms get set aflame with this bright orange flame.
And I don't want to start bolting to the monster.
As you bolt towards the lady, you see David is just kind of looking at you with a very hell yeah smile. What just happened? What?
My phone was dying, so it made my mic cut up and stuff.
Oh, David's looking at you with a very heck yeah face.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep running.
As you keep running, you see David take off with his wings. Okay, Lucas, what do you want to do?
I was gonna talk to David, but he's a little too far now. I want to keep a close eye on that ring.
As it does seem to slowly be glowing brighter. Very slowly. As you guys are around, I don't know, pretty far away from the ring. Not super far. Not super far. Y'all are a safe distance. Anyways.
I will move sand inside of the ring.
As you move sand inside of the ring, a small pulse seems to happen, and half of the sand seems to get eradicated, as the ring seems to go completely dark. And then it's slowly glowing again.
I want to keep moving sand inside of the ring.
As she does not seem to be reacting to it much.
Alright.
Just for like a little, just for like a little thing, you can see each of these eyes just kind of blinking. It's weird.
Oh. Alright, so like, I got an action, right?
Yes, you do, and then it's gonna go on to Jasper, because he's been waiting.
Alright, can you zoom in on me and the ring and such?
Oh, right, you're colorblind, I'm sorry. I got you.
Okay,
Does black look like yellow to colorblind people?
All I know is that Eli's colorblind. My bad, Eli.
nah, you cool. So like, all that energy I have been harnessing, I don't want to run into the circle, because I have a feeling that's a bad idea. But instead of, like, jumping in there and start wailing in on it, I want to cast my energy onto its circle.
As you want to put your energy onto the circle,
Yeah.
as the circle, like, as you touch the circle, you can feel almost like a radiant burning, but the energy seems to circle and snake around the ring as it depletes for a second, and then it starts slowly re-solidifying. The ring is gone.
Okay, I want to run in and start beating the person up there.
As you run in, David follows and throws a mean sidekick.
I just want to start hitting it as hard as I can with that fire that's on my head. Just keep busting it out.
As David throws a sidekick and moves it just a little bit, as you do have an opening for an action, Eli.
So you know how one of my hands are like, how my arms are made of fire right now?
I know how one of your hands are what? Yes, your arms are both on fire.
I want to punch it and release. I want to like start burning my way through it, through its wings.
As you do start punching, Jasper,
Yeah.
your turn. You have an opening for quite a few actions right now.
Please don't
Okay.
try and shoot it.
I want to pull out my gun.
No!
Stop! You're gonna hit somebody!
Got it. Jasper, you pull out your gun.
Okay, and I want to start running around, like, on the edges of it. Up to them.
I'll give you quite a few movements. Let's say David has started running over, and Isaac's doing the same.
I want to run over to it too.
Hold on. No, I'm just going through the events. Yeah, I'm going through the events in my head. Jasper makes it over to you, and you start running over. Jasper, what do you want to do?
Please don't shoot me.
So you know how that's yellow, right?
Yes.
And you know how that blue flame? Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
You know how that blue flame?
It's not coming from you.
Oh, it's coming from him. Okay.
It's coming from Eli, yeah.
I wanna.
And no, it wasn't even blue. It turned bright orange. His veins were originally blue, and then they turned orange.
Along with purple and a bunch of other colors.
No, the arrow. The arrow got set blue flame.
Oh yeah, you don't even know where the arrow is. The lady was covered in sand.
Flame and fire. So
What
can
did
I
you say?
try and conjure up a bright white flame?
As you can start to hear your stomach churning into knots as you're trying to do this. You only see small little sparks happen, but your stomach's churning, and you can see you're starting to slowly lose muscle mass.
As I quickly stop doing what I'm doing and drink a little health potion.
That is all the health potions that you have for this fight.
That's only 2? What? I could have sworn I had more.
Health potions.
Oh, that's health potions? Okay, what are my other potions?
You have a blue soul potion and 1 green potion.
I have a soul potion?
Yep, you have a soul potion.
Okay, yeah, I want to drink that soul potion because divine things like soul based.
As you drink the soul potion. And you
Lovely. And
don't feel any different at all.
And I want to try and conjure up that. Right.
Perfect. What's your constitution?
Oh boy.
Got it. 5. As you conjure up the flame, and you can see the skin from your fingers begin to start melting off. You see the bone in your hand.
Ouch.
As the flame stops burning you.
Ah.
Hey,
And I wanna-
What's your mind stat?
My mind probably.
You pass
0.
out from shock.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Devin.
Yes, Jazz. Eli, sorry.
Is it my turn now?
No, it's Lucas's.
Okay.
I want to run at this thing. Can I see where the eyes are looking?
They are just all around looking at all of you. There's enough.
There is enough. I just want to run at this thing and punch the... So, you know how in wings you can see the main bone holding the wing together?
It is a complete chrysalisk. I'm gonna explain this before we go there. It is completely surrounded by other wings. So you can't really see that.
I mean... Ah, crap, I don't know. This is why I wish it was a person. Like, you see where the eyes are? How that, that's just
You're talking
a
about the
bone
top of the
in here.
bone.
Yeah.
Here. Yes.
I want to hit the tallest one I can reach as far as I can. Reach comfortably. not
Around
like,
up here.
"Oh, I can reach."
As
I want to punch it as
strength,
hard as I can. My strength is a...
12. Got
Oh,
it.
sorry, it changed. Yeah, 12. I was about to say 15, but then I knew that wasn't right. It's a 12.
And Eli, what do you want to do?
I want to dig my hands into these things' eye sockets and just start burning the eyes.
As you all seem to, Muffy, you start punching it, and Isaac, you dig your fingers into this thing's eye sockets, as it lets out a single squeal. Just one squeal, and it starts to slowly, painfully slowly starts unraveling its wings as they start turning purple.
I want to jump back.
As you jump back, David flies over to the edge of the arena.
Yeah, no, I want to run as fast as I can over to the edge of the
No,
arena.
I'm gonna start running as well.
Fastest, shortest, closest way possible.
As you guys both manage to get about here. As she seems to fade away.
Still running to the edge.
Yeah.
As you guys make it to the edge, there seems to be nothing left.
But there's always a part 3.
There does.
I want to cover myself in my demonic energy.
As the entire world seems to fade to black.
Well, that's not good. Our layer just got deleted. Did we break it?
As you guys, all of you, appear kind of like standing on this strange pool of darkness.
I don't like this.
And Jasper, you wake up as well. And in front of you, y'all see this purple glow happening. Let's do it. As you see this lying on the floor.
What does the ground appear to be made out of? Can I, like,
Nothing.
see or feel
It appears
through
to be nothing.
I'm assuming that means I can't see or feel through
All you can see is just a void below you. As you see this lady lying on the ground with what seems like an uncountable number of wings. One.
He started counting.
Did he say one?
I said
Is she
one moment.
naked?
Oh.
Evan, is she naked?
It
Yeah,
appears
but I
so.
can see her vagina.
No, you can't!
Yes, you can.
No, you can't!
No,
I'm not talking to you about this!
I am scrolling all the way up. That's her vagina.
You're a pervert, and no, it's not!
Yes, it is.
Shut up.
So, do we seem to be in some sort of endless void of a liquid?
Yes, it does seem to be an endless void.
The angel of chaos.
I want
One
to
million
stand,
wings.
I want to stand behind David and just say, hey, I'm gonna take my attention away from her for a second. Please cover me, as I would like to reach down and see if I can put my hand through the floor.
I got you. David says, I've had to deal with something like this before. As yes, he heard you. He just did not address what you said. As he starts walking forward, and then he lies on the ground in her same position, and just has his wings all sprawled up.
I want to see if I can put my hand through the floor.
You cannot. As you see this blue slash happen in front of David, as he kind of just cocks his head back a little bit. Okay, that's her range.
That's such wide range.
Hey, Davin.
Yes, Eli?
You know that energy I've been harnessing?
You mean the one that you expelled to start up your blue flame on your arms?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know that energy that I've been having?
Yeah, the one that you expelled to start up the blue flame on your arms?
Yes. I want to see if I can modify my body in any way.
Orange flame, sorry. It just seems that your canines grow sharper.
So, could I make energy wings if I like that? Couldn't I?
Did you say energy wings?
Yes.
It appears that you cannot.
Oh no.
As David looks back at you, Isaac, I can feel you using your energy over there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just want wings.
You wanted wings? Do you even know how to use them?
No.
You've never had wings before? Okay, then don't try just yet. That'll get you killed. What'd you say?
Today's my first day knowing I have this power.
Yeah, so just take your time to train. I'll train you if you need to.
Who are you?
It's a really good question.
Can you get me out of this concentration camp when we're done with this? Oh wait, no wait. Oh wait, no, never mind, because I didn't know about that. Can you help me?
As David seems to unfocus from you and he just goes back to looking at Aurea.
Okay.
Hey, Muffy, are you done?
I am focusing on basically everything around me. If I can feel her vibrations or anything coming off of her. Do I?
You can. You can feel that there is a massive amount of weight on the ground coming from her. She is billions of pounds. And you can feel the same weight starting to slowly come from David.
Stand up. I'm good now.
Gavin, can I start powering myself up?
How are you gonna go about that?
Harness the energy. But more.
As you do start harnessing the energy, you start to feel just slightly hungry.
Like, hungry?
Like
Or
hungry. Like, almost like I could eat. I could eat. That type of hungry.
Now let me ask you this, is it a bloodthirsty type of hungry, or a normal?
No, like food hungry.
Okay. So when you say food, do you mean like...
I mean fucking food! I mean food! I'm talking potato chips, or tacos, or burritos, or pussy food!
Oh! Let's go! Hey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that last one. I mean food!
I can hear Lucas being like, yeah, you would add that, but not for me.
Actually, I'm gnawing on something rubber right now, trying to think of how to
Oh
defeat this person.
Shut up, Eli, shut up, don't even start. Don't even make a condom joke. Don't even!
Tell her she's not supposed to choose. She's just supposed to...
Shut up! Just fight the lady! You guys have said 57 minutes on this. 58, sorry.
Do we just keep going with raid bosses until they're over, or is there a time cap?
Oh, until they're over.
Okay. I would do...
12 years later. Guys, please, I need to end the recording.
I want to walk forward of him.
You walk forward.
Yes.
As you step next to David, and he kind of just sprawls out his wing in front of you. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Just don't get hit by her wings.
Who?
Don't touch that ring either.
As you can see, a piece of David's wing, or David takes his feather and throws it as her wing almost... Eli, you are the only one that can see this. You think, at least. Eli and David are the only ones who can see this. Her wing moves at such a fast speed and slices the feather. Her wing stretched all the way.
Oh.
I have an idea.
What's that?
So, you said something about this being her range, right?
Yes, I sent a marker around the area. It's really simple. You can do it with magic.
Yeah, no. What if we do something to trigger the wing and we break it?
The wing and break it. You want to break the Angel of Chaos's wing.
Idea. Fine, I'll just
I won't
shut
be.
up.
I'll be right back, guys.
Have fun.
As David just kind of gets up and turns around, you want to break the Angel of Chaos's wing?
Never mind, I'll shut up. Jeez, could have just said it was a bad idea.
Okay, don't be so fucking butthurt about it. Fix yourself and focus on the fight, not your pride.
I would like to walk around the circle.
The reason I repeated it so much is because I didn't think you would hear me. Okay, Eli, what do you want to do?
That energy I've been harvesting, I want to keep harvesting more.
Got
I
it.
want to.
You're gonna die.
Lucas, back to you. Unless Jasper's here.
Do I notice anything about her? Any possible weak points?
No. All you can see is her head peering out from the wings. Her body.
Wait, what's the point of chaos?
How far through this entire area can I see? Like, out of the entire place of where we are.
You're not very sure. You can see the ring all the way around, so pretty far, but it is just an infinite void off in the distance, so you're not exactly certain.
Your mic keeps cutting out what?
It is just an infinite void off in the distance, so you're not exactly certain.
Do I sense anything above me through vibration?
Your intuition, not really.
If you're talking, I can't.
No.
What'd
Okay,
you say?
I said no.
y'all, I think I might know how we can beat her. So, she's a chaos. Okay, so she's an angel of chaos, right?
She's the Angel of Chaos, that's what they call her.
Alright. So, what if we all walked straightly into her line? Opposite of chaos is orderliness. So if we did stuff orderly, then she should not be able to hurt us.
That is assuming that she is the definition of chaos. She could have the Angel of Chaos, the name, for many other reasons.
Oh yeah.
It could just be because she's chaotic destructive.
As David starts walking without a word.
Still walking now. Do I notice any weak points, any openings?
You don't... Not really. Due to your inexperience on how to fight with somebody like this, not exactly.
Where can I see where her eyes are looking from here?
Her eyes are on the ground. Like, has her hands over her face.
Her eyes are covered. She has her hands over her face. Is that what you said?
Like that. She's like that.
So I can't see her eyes.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What's
and her
that?
head isn't moving at all, right?
Mm-mm.
She's not using her eyesight. She's using all four of her instincts. So, like, whenever she has her eyes closed, her other stuff becomes a million times heightened. So that's why she's able. If we cut off her hands or keep her from closing her eyes, then hypothetically, we could get close enough to kill her.
Hey, as David just is shouting across the place, and you can hear echoes from everywhere. If this helps at all, the number of wings you has dictates how powerful you are. And it only matters how many wings you have when you have them inside or outside of your body. So if she has 1,000,000 wings, as the stories tell, then she has 1,000,000 times higher instincts than every one of us.
Yeah.
She can hear the blood move through our body.
But, like, think, if she cuts off one of her other senses, then
They grow. Yes, exactly.
What if we remove her? I know that sounds... I know that sounds difficult and next to impossible after everything that you just said.
Sorry, Eli, your mic is being weird.
Does cutting off a wing or getting rid of a wing lower senses?
Over time, yes. It doesn't get rid of her ability. It doesn't get rid of her abilities, and I'm not sure if she has another phase, but hypothetically, yes.
Wait, David.
Yeah, what's up?
What if I trapped her in ice? Then she would have no senses to base off of.
Are you in range of that?
I could get in range of that.
Without getting slashed up?
Maybe.
Probably not.
I mean, yeah, probably not, but maybe.
Can David hear me from where I am?
Yes, it seems as if your voice is echoing all across the place.
Hey, David.
Yes.
Can we both, like, just on the count of 3, throw something random into there?
Yeah, sure, as he just plucks off one of his fallen angel feathers, and it just grows back.
Actually, just takes out a hair tie. 1, 2, toss.
Jasper, Eli, what are you gonna throw?
What do I want to do?
What do you want to throw, if you're gonna throw something?
A chunk of ice.
As you all throw something, in a singular flash, you see the hair tie get cut up into pieces as Eli, the chunk of ice, you threw it fast enough, but it still gets absolutely slashed as just whoosh. And David threw the feather, and it also just gets
Okay, I want to try something new this time now.
What's that? Every time she slashes, a little note. Every time she slashes, it seems like it's happening in a sweeping motion.
So what if I made a tower of ice behind me, then broke it at the base and have it fall onto her? Would that work, David?
I don't know if you can make enough ice without dying to do that. As you can see, she's starting to, like, move her arms. and trying to crawl, but she can't with all of this weight. Lucas, you're the first one to notice this.
I'm gonna say it's a no-go on cutting off her wings. I felt it earlier. She weighs a lot. Too much to help herself. If we cut off those wings, we get rid of that weight. And suddenly she's able to move. So try not to do that.
I want to start running behind, like, not through this area, but, like, around to try to get behind her.
Wait, which way? East or west?
East.
As David flies around the ring, okay.
When I get about, like, to the halfway point of the ring, I would like to stop.
Hey, Davin, can you fully zoom out? Okay. Alright, I got a mental note, Davin.
You made a mental note?
Yes.
As you guys can see, she only moves like an inch as she claws into the ground and is trying to drag herself. Very sluggish and slowly.
I want to see if I can try and bend the ground away from her hand.
As the ground seems to... It does seem to, but very small. Like in a very small way it does. Due to your distance from the ground where she's at.
And then I would like to put it back.
Hey, Davin.
Yes.
You know that energy I've been harnessing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to see if I could use all that energy to try to break into her mind.
What do you mean?
Like, the demonic energy. I want to see if I can sit, like, you know how demons have, like, stuff and stuff, but that ends up with the mind?
How some demons have some mental powers? Yes.
Yes. I want to see if I can do something like that.
Let me check your mind stat.
It's 0.
No, it won't even start to work.
I wonder, what happens if I try blasting one of the wings with my demonic energy?
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
Do not break those wings.
I understand, but injure them.
Cold will make them brittle. Just be careful.
As she seems to be moving slightly faster. She is clawing at the ground slowly, but she is moving with each dig.
Can I freeze the ground, Devin?
How far are you looking to freeze it?
Like, up to her freeze.
No, she's way too far.
Okay, I want to run to the closest point of her without going into there.
I'm not sure of where that is. Most likely, like, right here.
Yeah.
Even then, it's too far.
Yeah, it'll still be too far.
Is the ground level?
Yes, it is completely leveled.
So wait, what's the ground made of?
Lucas
We
can
don't
come
know.
into contact with it, so... That should
I
tell you
want to
something
touch the
about it.
ground.
Something Earth related, but honestly, we don't know.
As it does
Could
seem
it-
to be a empty space, Eli.
Okay.
You don't put your hand through it, like, you can fully touch it.
Alright, can I continue building up that energy while I'm running?
Yep.
Alright.
So what kind of energy are you building? Is it flame?
It's the energy that I was feeling whenever I was wanting to bite my hand and stuff.
Okay, so flame.
Sure.
As you can feel your stomach kind of turning. It doesn't hurt, but you are hungry. Like, really hungry now. As you get about there. Alright, Lucas, it's back on you. Hey, Morgan.
What does the ground beneath her hands look like? Like the ground that she had clawed at previously to move herself.
Nothing really. It seems like
It's not leaving.
it seems like she's clawing into nothing and just moving herself.
She's not leaving scratch marks or anything.
No.
I want to try and pull myself beneath the ground.
It does work.
What do I see?
Nothing. You see
What
nothingness.
do I feel?
Earth.
Can I breathe?
Yes.
I want to take my hair tie and move it through the earth.
The hair tie that you took out?
The other hair tie.
Oh.
I had two.
As you start moving it through the earth.
Does anything happen to it?
Nope. I'm assuming that you wanted to move it into the distance of the ring.
Yes.
Nothing happens to it.
I want to push it up onto the surface.
As you push it up onto the surface, is it within the distance of the ring?
Yes, it is.
You can feel the wing hit the air tie, and you can feel it just shatter.
Did her wing penetrate the ground at all?
No. It seems like it actually bounced off.
I want to reach just my finger through where the ring is.
As your finger, you can feel the singeing pain shoot down your entire body. As how far of your finger did you lift up?
Just the very tip of my pointer.
Your finger gets cut off.
The whole thing?
The tip of your finger gets cut off.
I would like to take my hand back. Ow!
As the blood starts squirting into the earth.
Wait, hold on.
I
I
want
have
to
an
try
idea.
and focus on my blood and see if I can keep it in my body. Not using the earth.
The
just-
wound seems to scab, but it doesn't heal. Lucas, or Eli, go ahead.
So, I'm gonna go under the earth like Muffy is.
You cannot.
I cannot.
Nope.
Oh my. Alright, Davin. You know that energy I've been harnessing? I want to let it out towards the woman monster thing, just to see what happens.
As you shoot out demonic flame, you can see the wings kind of trying to hit it, and then they just stop. They just go back to normal as the demonic flame reaches about here and then stops. As your stomach is turning in pain,
Hey, does
you
anyone have food?
you fall over in pain. As you do regain the strength to get back up.
Am I still hungry?
Yes, you are starving now.
Okay. Hey, do you have any food?
None of us have any food, man.
Ah, that's awesome.
Why are
I
you
have a
asking?
question.
Because I'm starving.
You are already on the brink of overusing your abilities. Just stop now.
So can I still use my cold abilities?
Preferably not, but if you want to, go for it. What's up, Lucas?
Did my finger just magically get cut off, or did I feel or
No, you felt the
vibration?
wing slice through. It felt like it got magically cut off, but the wing completely sliced through it.
Time to lose fingers! I would like to move myself further down within the earth. About the width of the ring.
What do you mean about the width of the ring?
So, basically, as if to turn the ring on its side, I would like to move down through the earth. No, never mind, I take that back. Because I don't want to suffocate. I can't breathe through rock, and eventually I will hit that. I'm in dirt, right?
Yes. It feels like that. You can't really see it. Matter of fact, you see nothing. Like something is obstructing your vision, but you can't really see it.
I can't hear you. What?
You can't see anything. It feels like something is obstructing your vision, but you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no color. It's just all black.
To me? Or, wait, what?
To everything. The only thing that has... Never mind.
I'm talking about feeling-wise. Does it feel like dirt?
Yes. Yes, it feels like earth, like dirt.
Can I feel rocks beneath it?
Not that you know of.
I want to try and move the dirt. Just to see if I can.
You can feel the dirt move.
I want to move a spike of the dirt. No, never mind. I want to go back up to the surface.
You're right there.
What? How did I move?
You said you wanted to move through the earth, right?
No, I wanted to move the dirt in front of me just to see if I could.
You moved into the ring. What about right there?
I moved my finger into the ring.
So, hold on, let me get this straight. You were right here,
Yes.
and then you went under the dirt,
Uh-huh.
and you wanted to move your finger into the ring.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a big-ass fucking arm. That is one long-ass arm.
Pushing myself forward slightly.
You're gonna be giving hand jobs from Angeles to Vegas, dude.
Basically, pushing myself forward until the
You're right
tip-
there.
until something happens to the tip of my finger.
Yep, you're right about there. And then swing, cut off.
So instead of pushing myself through the earth, I would like to push myself back and then push myself up, unless I'm already up.
Nope, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to get that confusion out of the way. There we go.
I would like to look at my hand just to see if I'm okay.
Your finger is still cut off. Fingertip. What'd you say?
Like, is it still bleeding? Or...
It's scabbed. It's not gushing blood anymore. Alright, Eli, what do you want to do?
I want to. I don't know. I just want to keep walking. No, I don't want to walk. I just want to stay still.
Alright. You want to try anything?
No.
So you're just gonna skip your turn?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. As David appears to be sitting still. He's just sitting on the floor in front of her.
Hey, David, any ideas?
Not in the slightest. Totally not.
Okay.
As you can see, she seems to be looking directly at David.
Oh, by the way, don't go underground. She'll know.
I can't go underground, my friend.
I'm just saying.
I don't think I can, at least. David was just like, can I? Just puts his hand on the ground.
Am I, like, at the even center of it?
What'd you say?
Am I at, like, the even center of this circle?
No, you're right here.
Not, like, in the middle of it, like, around the edge.
Oh yeah, you're near the ring. You're like 5 feet away from it.
Like, so, you know how circles have, like, diameter?
Yes.
I want to stand at that diameter line in the center.
So you want to stand
But
on the ring?
No, on the edge of.
You're not explaining this right. I'm so fucking lost.
So, outside of the circle.
This circle, this ring. This very obvious ring that I have highlighted. Okay. Right?
At the halfway point. I'm gonna need you to repeat everything I said. You said.
I did not hear any words that you said. All I heard was halfway point.
So, on the outer edge, at the halfway point.
Like there?
No. I'm sorry. So,
How the hell?
if you were to cut a circle in half.
Okay.
And then be standing at the center point, but on the outside of the ring.
So you want to walk down towards the halfway point?
At the side, up.
Okay. You should have just said you want to walk to the east side of the ring.
Dang it! I didn't think about that.
Fucking clearly!
I'm sorry.
I hate how Jasper left and Eli is doing nothing.
I mean, if I do much else, I'm gonna die.
Just don't do anything else with your fire.
You know what? Entertainment value. I'm getting Morgan in on this.
Mojo, you've been invited.
Peyton, you randomly spawn in at the center of this freaking ring with this lady laying on the ground. You have no idea what's going on.
What's happening?
As you can see David from across the arena. Oh, hey!
Hi.
Oh, hey Peyton. We're just trying to defeat this lady. She's gonna cut off the tip of my finger. Underground. It's not safe.
David just starts giggling.
Do you have food?
Peyton does not have food.
I do not. Alright, can someone tell me a bit about this?
Why don't you stick your finger in there and find out?
Please don't. Don't step inside the circle, you will die.
Okay. So then what if I were to summon something that can go through?
Make sure it's permeable and that she can't actually go through it and send it to kill her.
Okay, so let's say a primitive wolf. A giant primitive wolf. That can just go up to her and then it's gonna start circling it and go by the neck. Or well, get to the head.
As this wolf starts going directly to... Sorry, what did you want it to do?
Start circling and pounce on her attacker.
That's a pretty big jump.
Once it gets close enough to her.
Yeah, when it gets close enough to her.
Okay, so for the
I
record,
don't want
you
to-
said that you wanted to summon a permeable wolf, right?
Yeah, like a big permeable wolf to attack her.
As the second it steps inside the ring, you see a slash happen. As it goes up in flames as the wolf burns.
We need more permeable wolves!
David just says, "Well, shit!"
Okay, what if there was a permeable fire monster to go through? They can't be damaged by the fire, right?
What about a ghost?
I am a ghost.
Oh, then why can't you walk
No,
up to me?
do not send yourself in there.
I can't. I kind of want to live, even though I'm pretty much orphaned.
Oh, well, make a new ghost.
It gets obliterated.
Okay, then I want to do a permeable ghost kind of monster beast to run through.
Wait.
As fast as I can.
Sorry, hold on, Lucas. Peyton, your hand seems to fade.
Okay, gotta stop doing that now.
Lucas, go ahead.
Pass through. Huh?
Lucas, what were you saying?
What if it was something that a solid could easily pass through, like water? Or not even water. What's a less dense liquid? Oil. Oil's easily flammable, but it doesn't burn.
As David says, "Oh, I got you!" As he just, like, kind of melts. Sorry.
Oil melts, but it doesn't burn easy. Oil is less dense than water, it's easily passed through. It kind of sticks to things, but it doesn't burn easy.
As you can see him kind of turn into magma, almost. But it's super liquidy, as he is passing through the ring. The wing doesn't even seem to be hitting him. Or even trying.
Burn the witch! I mean, burn her! Sorry.
When David made this transformation, you guys see the ring, the marker, disappear.
Why?
Don't move, anybody. Nobody move.
Okay.
Especially if you know you were close to the ring.
Lucas.
Hi. I know I was close to the ring.
I think I was close to the ring too.
They both seem to be moving towards each other.
What's she gonna do? Touch him? He's literal lava. I would like to see, is David doing anything to the ground?
Nope, not in the slightest. He's just moving across the ground.
He's not leaving a burn mark trail, nothing?
Nope.
Okay, what's going on?
Jasper, you wake up! Perfect! You see the ring, the marker, completely disappear.
Dude that I don't know the name of, do not move.
Okay.
Last I checked, Peyton was right in front of the ring, and you're right behind her, so...
Whoa, what's going on here?
No, it appeared out of nowhere.
Are we fighting the Angel of Chaos?
Yes.
Yeah, we're kind of throwing David at it, and David is currently a puddle of liquid lava, so... I'd say this is going well.
This is insanity. Why? Why?
Cause why not?
You know, the more wings it has, the more its potential is, and like only 4 sets of wings, the potential is like almost boundless. And this thing has 1,000,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also a puddle of lava.
No,
Not to
no, no,
mention
no, no,
feathers
no.
burn.
As you guys all have
The
opening for
angel of
action.
chaos.
You guys do not know what it is, but some wired message was just sent through your brain saying, "There's an opening, take it."
I want to run towards it, blast it in the head.
As Eli, you run towards it, you pass through the ring, you felt it, and a slice cut your head off. Eli's out of commission.
Well,
Thanks.
Figured. I want to move I want to move the earth in front of me, just to test where that ring is.
As you move the earth in front of you, the second you start summoning it, slice. It cuts in half.
Can
The
I
second I start
summon
summoning it,
Can you what, Morgan?
Can I use the roulette ability?
Are you sure that you want to use roulette or your pick and choose?
I'm trying to find stuff to help me with the pick and choose.
Well, here you go. Just tell me when you want to scroll.
Okay. Hold on, let me go ahead and try
Because you have much more options here. 104
Okay.
to be exact.
Okay, so players, what exactly have you learned what this thing is?
What did you say?
I'm asking
I was
players.
just asking us if
Okay.
we've learned about this.
Yep,
thing.
as you guys communicate, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. It's been an hour and a half.
Okay. Alright, please tell me, what do you know about the thing that we're fighting?
nothing.
Projectiles, maybe that's changed, but they don't seem to affect it. They didn't seem to affect it earlier in phase 1.
I know I'm dead.
You can't get any closer, probably than you already are, because she'll slice you like she did that one guy I've never met before.
I'm dead.
Okay, so projectiles and stuff, what would be an opposite or something that can go against it?
She weighs a ton. She can barely move herself, which is why she's moving so slow, but she's picking up pace. She's solely focused on David right now, but she still also has really, really heightened senses. If you move, she will know.
Okay, so we need something that can kind of sneak up on her?
No, she can hear the blood moving in your body. There's nothing to sneak up on that. She can hear you breathing.
Okay, so what ability could go against that on her, though?
How strong is your mind?
Oh, let me see. Let me bring up my... Because right now, because of the storytelling, I think part of my soul is kind of missing now because my hands are fading off. So let me see right here. Peyton. So I can't do no storytelling anymore. I can't summon anything anymore. So let me see
I was
here.
thinking maybe you could almost sort of try and sever... Huh?
My mind is 14. I have a very
I was
overpowering...
thinking maybe you could try... I think your mind might be too low.
What do you mean?
She has 1,000,000 wings. You've heard everything else I've said, right?
Yeah,
You've been listening?
a bit, yeah.
We've been here for, before you left, he said, 1 hour and 30 minutes.
I know.
It was only 58 when we finished phase 2, or we're near finishing phase 2.
Okay, so then what should I use right now? I have 14 mind. She has many wings. She's very, like, big and strong, but she's slow, but she has height senses.
Her herself is slow. Her wings are fast.
Okay, so what should I use that won't be affected by her, but can affect her instead?
When was the last time you ate?
I don't remember.
Hello?
This kid.
If you haven't eaten recently, don't go fire.
Okay, no fire.
Need me to scroll down?
Yeah. Alright.
Tell me when you want me to keep scrolling.
Alright, guys, come on,
kid,
you gotta help me.
How okay with you are dying?
What?
How good are you with, like, just absolutely destroying yourself?
It ain't permanent in the real game, right?
Probably not.
Scare me. I guess. I'm gonna miss Peyton. But that means I can't bring that boy to you.
You could try demonic. She's the angel of chaos.
An angel of chaos.
And the only thing that directly counters an angel is demon.
Okay, so then what do you mean by me dying from it?
Oh, well, if you overuse an ability, you will perish.
I will perish. Okay, so do you know what stat that demonic uses? Most?
Go natural cell.
Natural cell? What?
Natural cell is one of the most powerful things that I can think of.
Okay,
it is one of the
so
most overpowered things capable of destroying the entire multiverse.
So I can use that to destroy her?
Maybe? If you use it right.
Okay, so are you able to guide me with it?
I, as Muffy? No.
How about as a
But
player?
David can. But David can!
David can? Okay,
Yes!
I'll do. Tell the truth, David. Will you be able to help me?
This is a player conversation.
So David's not a player.
Nope.
Well, the conversation we're having right now is a player conversation. That doesn't mean he won't be able to help us later.
Me?
Like,
I am the player of David. So, if you trigger natural cell too quickly, you will immediately lose control of your entire self.
Uh-huh.
Which means David's cell will also trigger. And
oh no.
You guys will both jump to straight to stage 5.
Hey Mojo, don't go for that one.
Okay.
Remember when I said it could destroy the entire universe? By that I meant it will. It will destroy the entire universe.
Okay, well, so then what do I use? Because I don't know anything about this lady or what will work on her. So you say she's an angel, there's a projection thing that she does that can kill people. She's fast, has a lot of wings, but not fast. Like, her wings are fast, but she's slow physically, and she's big. What if I do a mimicry where I can kind of mimic her power?
See, honestly, you could probably beat her with no matter what power you pick. Probably. It all depends on how well you know how to use it.
So
I'm not a very strong fighter, not because my abilities aren't strong or because I don't have the muscle, but because I still am figuring out how to use it.
Okay, then can you tell me a bit on the abilities? Like the parasite one.
I don't know. Only abilities that I, as Muffy, know how to use is Earth, and that's barely. David?
What's that?
You
Do
tell
you
him.
need to focus all of your attention to her, or are you able to help?
Most likely not. I don't really have a plan right now. We're just going towards each other.
Okay. So that's most likely not on helping, or...
Both.
Cool.
Okay. I'm panicking. I don't know anything.
Neither does anybody else, Morgan. Nobody knows anything
figure
more
it
than
out.
you in this fight.
Morgan, just do what we all do. Pull something out of your butt and call it good.
Pull something out of your ass and call it an idea. Yep, I like that one, actually.
I like that one. Fake it till you make it. Just wing it.
Legit. Like, what do you think my
You
entire
think
game
what liberation does?
How do you think my original character stayed alive for so
What did you
long?
say, Morgan?
You tell me what liberation does? Or
Liberation?
reality?
I can
Yeah.
tell you what liberation does. In my old D&D, well, actually, Eli!
What's up?
Do you remember what liberation's power was?
Oh yeah, you can pretty much just remove stuff. Like, if you want to remove someone's powers, go for it. If you want to remove limbs, go for it. You don't even have to touch them. You're like, nah, get that out of here.
So
That was powers.
basically, if I
That was
choose
powers
liberation-
ability.
That was what?
Powers ability.
Hey Mojo, see, can you go back to that list and see if Powers is there? Just did. Oh,
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta use my flashlight on my phone.
wait, so you said power could just kind of be like, nah, I don't go there, and it's gone?
Remember what a power is.
It's an extension of you. Powers and abilities are an extension of the mind, body, and soul.
So that means I can like give more power to someone or take?
Not necessarily.
Dang it.
I know, tragic.
Okay, but that doesn't answer my question about liberation. Or reality.
Oh, right, sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Could not tell you even if I wanted to. It's dinner time.
What if I did a consequence? Or like anything that she does to inflict on us, she gets a consequence that affects her more.
Did y'all hear what I said?
Yes, I heard you. See you,
Okay.
Lucas. If you gotta leave.
I don't know. I won't know until someone comes to get me and is like, hey, eat. Who just joined?
Eli did.
What?
No?
What did I do?
That's a no.
Morgan, you got all the time you need to choose a power. And we're back.
Okay. So I just restored myself. Can I try? So that means I can only heal myself. I can't heal others. I can only restore myself. So let me try and poke my hand a little, my finger, just a small tip of my finger to where her border was. Just a small tip of the finger.
As you see a slash come through, and nothing really seems to happen. It seems almost like the wing is still trying to hit you, and moving extremely fast, but it is not hitting. It doesn't seem to be hitting anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and walk through. Just a little bit by the arm.
As you walk through, you can see this lady. All of her wings are currently slashing and hacking at you.
Okay. David, do you think you could do something if I catched her attention?
As David, you see this lightning bolt come down from the sky as it is a red lightning bolt. And then a large circle of red appears.
Ooh.
As she stops moving.
Is she dead?
No, she's not dead. She is still slashing at Morgan, but she did stop moving towards David.
Okay, is the David character allowed to tell me what ability she's done?
You cannot hear nor see David.
Dang it. Okay, I want to try and use an ability aimed at her. Like, I want to just see what happens if I aimed something at her. To know what exactly does she do.
As you aim something at her, are you sure that you want to do this?
Do I want to do this? What
Yeah.
if, you know what? Yes.
As you see a large flash of yellow, and Mozart, you get obliterated.
Huh? I didn't even get an option to run.
I just killed them.
I didn't even get an option.
There was no amount of speed that you could have run at to avoid that blast.
Okay, so she can only do obliteration kind of orb ball around her
As
and heal.
sorry, you see David, where he once was, turn into this thing.
Ooh.
Whose turn is it?
As all of the wings stop attacking you, Peyton, and start slashing at David now. But he doesn't really seem super phased.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and get a little closer.
As you do get closer, she seems to like almost be panicking in some small way. As she starts slashing at both of you guys with all of her wings.
I want to go to the opposite side, like kind of like wherever she's like facing in front of him, I want to go behind in a way.
As David walks over to her and just kicks her in the face. As she appears to go unconscious. The fight's not over, but she's unconscious. Subconsciously, she's hitting you with all of her wings.
What if I want to go up closer to her?
Lucas is still awake. Or, sorry, still there.
Lucas?
Sorry, Muffy is still awake. Still there.
Muffy's still there, so that means I can't be doing what I just did last time. I can't just obliterate everyone. Okay. What if I try to step closer to her now?
As you step closer, you see David is charging up this strange electric ball of electricity. And you see a tracer line. You see a tracer line coming from him.
Okay, I want to get out of the way of that. Like, quickly back up, back. To the side, get off line, I don't know. Yes.
As you get out of the way, a large, like, it fills everything in as nothing appears to be happening to her.
Okay, I want to go next to her and see if I can punch her as hard as I can. I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna see if she has like some kind of strength passed down.
As you walk up to her, you can feel the wind hitting you as the wings are slashing in circles now. Almost like doing Infinity 8 symbols at both of you guys.
I want to try and rip one of them off. I want to see just the strength I might have.
As you go to grab, one of those. Nothing appears to happen. You actually reach through her.
Through her.
Through her wings. By the way, this is her. This little body, this is her. These are all of her wings.
Okay. So let me go around to see her body.
As she seems to wake up and stand completely on her feet. And then her wings start to glow. Sorry, hold on. Let me look at something real quick. As the ring disappears from your body and you get struck with this red lightning, Morgan.
Ah, shoot.
David
No,
transforms.
Can I put it in a bubble?
David transforms back to normal, and you transform into what David once was.
Oh, so I switched it.
As she is looking at you now, she's
I'm
standing
gonna
up.
rip out her wings.
She's standing up and staring at you face to face.
Oh, David, can you tell me what the heck you do?
As David gets sliced in half. Nothing, bro.
Wait, can I see what exactly I look like? Okay,
You feel
and
this
she's a
strange
lot-
aura. Sorry, you feel this strange aura in the air. Almost like something is going to happen. Something bad.
Something bad? Ah, shoot. So I need to back away from her, don't I? I need to run. Run. Help me run.
As you start backing away from her, you boost backwards. As she runs forward at you. With
I wanna
all
get
of her
off line and
wings.
keep
And
running.
she's starting to try and slash at you. It seems like you're fast enough to see her wings slashing.
I want to attack her wings.
How?
I want to try and rip them off. From, like, snap them a bit.
As you
where
go...
she can't really mobily use
Okay.
them.
You go to grab one of her wings, and another one comes in and clobbers you in the head.
Dude. Ah! What? Wait. I'm panicking. Oh my god. Can I use... Does David have any abilities? With this tank form?
As you see half of her wings get incinerated off of her body, as David turns into this giant orb of red.
Okay, I'm gonna try and attack her up front, like, kind of like, try to attack onto the neck in a way. Try to snap it. I'm gonna try and snap the neck.
As you run up to her and try and snap her neck, you don't even get 10 feet away from her before you're clobbered by a bunch of other wings and get launched back. Yes.
Can I quickly grab the wing?
So, whenever I got my head sliced off, you didn't say I was dead. You just said I was out of commission.
Yep.
So technically I can still come back to life.
No.
can't
No, you're out of the fight. Permanently.
I? Oh. Never mind.
Tell me, man, ow, ooh,
Morgan, what's your powers?
that's the thing, I used mimicry, but then I got switched into whatever form David just was in, but I don't know exactly what this form does.
He was in a magma form.
No, he turned into another thing.
Oh, can I see Davin? Isn't that? That's a demon monster.
What does a demon monster do?
Fight!
Bite?
Fight!
Fight. Well, I can understand, but like, what abilities does it do? What can I use against her with it?
I don't know, just harness your energy and pulse it out of your hands. That's what I do when I don't know what to do.
Okay, I want to aim at her again.
As you aim at her, all of your energy seems to be absorbed, like, not absorbed. It all goes into this giant ball over here.
I'm gonna just keep doing that. I'm just gonna trust what's happening.
You can see a single lightning bolt strike her, and half of her wings are just immediately clipped off of her body.
All right, I'm gonna keep letting that power go into that orb then.
You just want to make a constant stream?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So, Morgan,
I want to use all my might into it, like anything that I know that's my before I reach any limit.
Sorry, it's worth the copyright. It is worth it. It's worth it.
You know what we could do? We could just add
I'm
to
sorry,
it.
I
Any
love
music
this. As you see this thing appear from the giant ball. As it's not even moving, it's just sitting there in the air. Morgan, what would you like to do?
I try and manifest the power that I have into like focus to the hands and try and attack the lady. Like try to fight her or punch her or throw her. Try to dismobilize her.
Immobilize?
Yeah.
As you see all of your energy being pointed over towards what was originally David, as it just gets pulled into it.
Can I try and walk into where the orb is a bit?
You want to walk into where the orb is?
Yeah, but first I want to kind of put my one finger in there to make sure it's safe, to make sure
What
I'm not
orb?
dying. I don't know at this point. There's my red body near that lady, and apparently that's not working.
As Morgan, your power shuts down. Sorry.
Ah. Does that mean I'm dead, or am I alive? Okay. It shuts down, so I can't do anything now? Like, I can't mimic her or anyone no more?
Sorry, I have to do this. All worlds, hear me. All universes, hear me. For I have ascended beyond power.
Huh?
I'm